Good afternoon. In this West Yorkshire derby, just 15 miles separate Huddersfield Town and Leeds United here at the John Smith Stadiums. No wins in four for Huddersfield, 5 wins in a row since Leeds last played the Yorkshire derby, a 0-0 with Sheffield Wednesday. A win today will take Leeds United back to the top of the Championship on their quest for a return to the Premier League. Huddersfield Town have gone for a 4-2-3-1. Now I've got to pronounce these names. Let's see how I do. In goal it's Grabara. At the back, number 38, that's Duhaney. 26 is Schindler. 27 is Stanković. 33 Hadergjona. I think I said that right. 7 Bacuna. 6 Hogg. 19 Koroma. 9 Kachunga. 16 Grant, and 24 is Mounié. It's a bit easier with the Leeds United team. In goal is their Spanish goalkeeper Casilla. Then at the back they're playing 5 at the back. 15 Daly, 2 Ayling, 28 Berardi, and 10 Alioski. With White in the middle, number 5. Then 4 further forward with 17 Costa, 43 Klich, 19 Hernández, 22 Harratt, and up front is number 9 Bamford. And I've got to say, you've got to say, Leeds United are definitely the favourites, but this is a derby, anything can happen. Two likes. Yeah, hello Josh Taylor. There was a mistake while it went to the 14th of December. Was it YouTube or was it me? Of course, the Leeds United manager has been rumoured with a link to Everton. I don't know. Will he take it or will he stay put? We're about to kick off any minute. Leeds United, the kick-off. The referee is Gavin Ward. So, Huddersfield wearing the striped blue and white shirts, white shorts and white stockings. Leeds United in all black and pink. I think we'll say all black with pink trim, and it's Huddersfield with the ball, a long punt up field, heads up, and Huddersfield maybe get an early lead here, could they? No. Yep, free kick to Huddersfield just outside the area. And I think that's going to be on the left side for Huddersfield. A foul on the number 16 Grant. Either it's a challenge from Ayling or it's a handball. Don't know what the referee's given. But it'll be a good start for Huddersfield to take the lead. Juninho Bacuna is also over this. Number 16 Grant. So is this going to be an opening goal? What a way to start this Yorkshire derby, West Yorkshire rivals. Are the Terriers about to take the lead? The referee's sorting something out, walking back. No, the referee's going back forward. Ayling and Hogg having a bit of a tussle there. Now it's Klich and Hogg. Free kick in, and that comes to nothing. But can Huddersfield get a cross in? And there'll be a free kick to Leeds United. Fouled by Huddersfield. Baron Fisher 961 says go Leeds. Well, Casilla is going to take the free kick, the goalkeeper for Leeds. straight up the field. Leeds are the strong favourites to win, and here go Leeds United on the attack. Player over, number 17 has it. Runs up the line, needs some support, plays it back. Daly back to his number 17, Costa. Now back to Daly. And that is cleared by Huddersfield. And Leeds, no, back to Huddersfield. Berardi. Long ball played now by Huddersfield. Leeds United will deal with that. Ayling, and he's fouled, or should win a free kick. The Leeds United captain. Definitely a free kick. The foul by Mounié, number 24 for Huddersfield. But Casilla kicks it long to number 15, Daly. And Daly wins a throw-in. So Leeds United kicking from right to left in this first half. And Leeds United making a lot of noise in the John Smith Stadium. Yes, I'll be watching the Man United v Man City game. The game will be broadcast, well, not broadcast live, but the live commentary will come from JB Claret. Go and check him out. He's the man for the commentary on that game, as Ayling has the ball. Cooper is injured, is why Ayling is the captain now. They coming up there, left side now. They're wiggling onto it. There's some support now. Ball in the box. Everyone misses it. Is this going to be the first goal? No, it isn't. And they sort of cleared it, and I think Huddersfield actually got the throw in. Bamford got the support from Harrison. Leeds will be disappointed they didn't get more bodies forward. That was a good chance to take the lead. It's going to be number 3 to take the throw in. And Hogg, I think that's his name, plays in. And Leeds win the ball. Ayling, Daly, White. Going back up that left side, Leeds United. Long ball. And didn't come to much. Came straight back to Leeds. The number 10 for Leeds has it, but he's lost it. Throw into Huddersfield on their right. Being taken. Leeds again going up their left side with a long ball. Bamford, can he get there? No, he can't. That's into the arms of Grabara. We have Hayden says Huddersfield. So we got one Huddersfield and one Leeds fan in the chat. And it's Huddersfield on the ball. In the middle of the park. Trying some passing techniques. Man over. On the right now for Huddersfield. And Casilla captures that, no worries, and just rolls it out. Now Leeds have a chance to come forward up their left side. And can Leeds, could be a chance here on the right now for Huddersfield. They win a corner on the right side. Kachunga has won a corner there. I am absolutely struggling with the name of some of these Huddersfield players. You're a trash kid. I'm here to support both teams. I thought it was a Forest fan. You'd want Huddersfield to win. Ball comes in the box. Heads up. Casilla palms it away. Another chance on the left side now for Huddersfield. Hogg. Now over on the right side with Huddersfield coming down the wing. And that's gone out for a throw in. A sliding challenge. And that's gone away with Leeds United on their left side, a throw in. Leeds United gonna over to to Ayling. Quite frantic pace at the moment. Is that a scent throwing the ball away on a throw in? So Daly's put the throw in, throws it in now, receives the ball back. To number 33 now, it's been switched to the left side. Alioski. Here comes Harrison coming infield to Bamford. But Leeds win it straight back. Leeds looking more likely to score. Now the ball's on the left. Good pass. Cross coming in. It's behind Bamford and Huddersfield going to try and break. Oh dear. That was a sloppy pass. Oh, Baron Fish was a keen Leeds United supporter. He really wants Leeds to win as Daly brings the ball forward on his left side. And Leeds winning the ball back quite comfortably at the moment, but that's going to go out for a throw into Huddersfield. So no Kevin Phillips or Cooper. So White has to take that position as the holding midfielder for Leeds. Not used to the position, so it's time for him to learn. As number 33 takes it for Huddersfield. And it's Huddersfield still on the ball, not going anywhere in particular. Going backwards. And nearly misplaced that pass. Oh, and Hernández. Long ball played in. Still with Leeds. Trying to get forward Hernández. And that bounces off a Leeds back. So Huddersfield win the ball back. Play a quick long one up there. And White makes sure nothing more happens. And Huddersfield have a throw in on their right. And Huddersfield lose the ball quite comfortably in their as they come forward. So Leeds have a chance now to come forward. And Leeds win a free kick. Foul from Schindler. Foul on Bamford. Still 0-0 after 10 minutes. Oh, could be a chance here for Huddersfield. But Casilla makes a save. And he now gets the ball of Ayling. Or Ayling. Quick free kick play. I thought there was a free kick to Leeds, but they've given it to Huddersfield. Well played by Casilla. And off the chest of Ayling into the arms of Casilla. Another throw into Huddersfield. Huddersfield have it on their right side. Ball played over. Header. Can Huddersfield do anything? No, it's going out for a throw in. Off Mounié. Couldn't keep the ball in play. We have another lead. Same one. Another guy. Please help. Come on, Leeds. Casilla throws it straight out to number 19. Hernández looking for a pass. Leeds going to try coming up their left side. Back to Hernández. To White. Over to Ayling. trying to go that left side, but it's now going to go all the way back to Casilla. Well, I think White is the holding midfielder, but he seems to be playing more in defence, is White. Klich. Could be a chance here for... Oh, could be a good chance here for Leeds in the box now. Could be a... No, he's offside. Harrison offside for Leeds. The Cowley brothers, former managers at Lincoln City, now at the helm of Huddersfield Town. So long kick taken. Is this going to be a chance for Huddersfield? No, headed away by White. He's definitely more of a defensive player than a midfielder. And Huddersfield have to go backwards to their keeper. He kicks it long. Heads up. And it's still with Leeds, and that was out of play, wasn't it? Throw into Leeds. 15 Dallas throws it straight into Hernández. Receives the ball back. And now Dallas can come up his right side. Play some nice stuff here, Leeds. Costa. Klich. Alioski crossing the box. Headed out. Headed out there by Schindler. Now Leeds receive the ball back. They're going to top the left. No, going straight over to the right side. Switching play to number 19, Hernández. And he's not... Well, Costa kept it in. And Costa has won it. And here goes Costa in the box now. And he wins a corner. Can't say fairer than that from Costa. I thought that was going out for a goal kick, but Costa just kept it in on the line. That he won a corner. There could be a chance here for Leeds from this set piece to take the lead. There goes White, holding midfielder or defensive player. Berardi's up there. Bamford. Hernández is going to take it. Hernández does deliver these well. Oh, what a save. Oh, I thought Klich had scored there for Leeds, but a brilliant save to his right by the keeper. Keeper just saw that late and made a tremendous save to his right. Oh, I thought Klich had scored. So another corner for Leeds, which obviously Hernández will take. He is the corner man for Leeds, and he's definitely quality when he takes these corners. He's been giving us a goal kick. So Leeds have been the closest to scoring in this West Yorkshire derby so far. Throwing for Huddersfield on the halfway line on their right side. But Leeds win it and win the throw in. And they'll go all the way back to Casilla. I think he's just going to pass it out to Ayling. Ayling will pass it to Daly. No, he plays a long ball up. Now Hernández has it. Headed away by... could be a chance here for Huddersfield. They've totally messed that up, but they've won the ball back. Bacuna's going to shoot. And a bit of a wrestling match going on there. Was gone away with Leeds. No foul then by Alioski on no foul there on Bacuna. And the White puts it out for a throw-in. Bacuna thinks he should have had a penalty. So throw-in on this left side. Booted upfield by Leeds. No, and Huddersfield have to go backwards. Schindler from Stanković. And now here come Huddersfield down their right side. And they're going to be able to get a cross in. Oh, he's only found a Leeds player. It's not good. But Leeds give it back. And now the ball's been given back to Leeds. Back to Casilla. He just kicks it out. And could this be a chance for Leeds? No. Free kick being given to Huddersfield. Foul by Klich. Could put the ball straight in the box, I suppose, be a good option for Huddersfield. Give it a go. Mounié and Grant are up there for Huddersfield. There's options for Huddersfield as Bacuna is about to take this free kick. Gotta love his wacky hairstyle. Yep, he's put it straight in the box. Leeds headed out. And Casilla had to make a save to his right. Header. Oh, that's a good header and a good save from Casilla. Mounié there with a good header and a brilliant save from Casilla. So corner to Huddersfield on their right side. Mounié very close with that header. In comes the ball. No, Mounié can't get that. That's not a penalty. So Huddersfield have the ball on the left side now. No, it came off Hogg, so it was a throw into Leeds. I think it's going to be Daly. Yep, Daly is going to take it. Throw it in back to Daly. And another throw into Leeds on their right side inside their own half, which Daly will take. And Leeds lose it, and it's a throw into Huddersfield. They made a mess of that throw, and there could be a chance here for Huddersfield. They win a corner on their left side, Huddersfield. Koroma in a good position. Now the Huddersfield fans making some noise in the John Smith Stadium. Just down the road from their old ground, Leeds Road. I think it's now a B&Q store. I know it's some DIY store. Here comes the corner now for Huddersfield. No, free. Don't know what the referee's given there. A bit of argy-pargy in the penalty box between Alioski and Kachunga. A bit of pushing there. Ball in the box. Heads up and straight into the arms of Casilla. He's a pretty decent keeper. That was a good corner from Grant. There's a player down, 2 players down for Huddersfield. And Huddersfield are suffering serious injury problems. And thank you very much for the 5 likes, much appreciated. Oh, a clash of 2 players there, both players clashing into each other. Technically, it was a foul from the Huddersfield players on each other. Bit dazed, he'll be alright. "22 minutes gone, still 0-0 here at the John Smith Stadium. It's an absolute fantastic atmosphere from both sets. Just what you expect from a local derby. And Casilla will get the drop ball. And he throws the ball out to his left side now. Leeds going to come up the left side. Ball played in, only finds a Huddersfield player. And that's going to be White. Heads it away, but not far enough. And that's going to be a foul to Huddersfield Town. Defender there was Berardi. And hello, Dazza's football stand. It says Common Huddersfield, but he supports Middlesbrough, who I think play tomorrow. I think. Here comes the free kick from that right side, straight in, headed away. Nothing happening for Huddersfield. Still 0-0. Klich came closest for a goal for Leeds United, but the Huddersfield keeper Duncan saved to his right. Borough played Charlton Athletic. Oh, it's Swansea West Brom tomorrow. Klich. Hello, Costa now with the ball. Needs support. Number 43. Ball in the box. And straight to the arms of the Huddersfield keeper. Of course, this stadium was built in 1995, opened for the 95-96 season, when Huddersfield, of course, won promotion to the old nationwide First Division. Or should that be Endley? And here come Leeds again, number 17, Hernández. Or Costa now. Ball in the box, nobody there. And that goes out for a throw-in to Huddersfield. Not bad play to Costa. Except for the cross. Throw-in taken by Huddersfield. Well, I'm going to say Huddersfield pretty much in this game at the moment. But I have a feeling if Leeds were to score first, I've got a feeling that Huddersfield will drop. Long kick up the field from the Huddersfield keeper. Heads up. Ayling. Mix up with White. And Huddersfield get the ball but have to play it back. And Schindler have to go all the way back to the keeper. The ball kicked out. Heads up. Won by Ayling. To his number 19. Chips it over, but Hernández can't find his man. I think it was Bamford or Harrison he was looking for. But Leeds win it back quite quickly. Schindler sort of doing something of a clearance, but doesn't come to much. And Bacuna has the ball and passes it straight to a Leeds player. This could be a chance for Leeds. And it's not. Straight in the crowd from Bamford. Bacuna passing it straight to Bacuna. Little back heel. And Bamford kind of missed the target. Patrick Bamford getting a lot of criticism from the Leeds United, from a section of the Leeds United supporters. If any Leeds fans could tell me what they think of Bamford in the chat. Do you like the guy or are you against him? Do you rate him or not rate him? And Leeds back with the ball. Bamford. They've lost it and I think, yep, straight back to the goalkeeper. And the keeper boots it down the park. Heads up. No, Ayling won't win that. The long ball played up there. No one's going to get there. But somehow Henderson... No, Costa might get there. Somehow Huddersfield have kept hold of it. Now Huddersfield have it on their left side with number 33. He's coming down the wing. Needs a bit of help. I don't know what that was. That was poor. That's for sure. And that'll come to nothing for Leeds. And Huddersfield kick a long ball. And Ayling will probably go back to Casilla. No, he won't. He'll try and pass it up. A long ball played up. Bamford needs help. Dallas. Harrison. They're going to go for goal here. Ooh. Just deflected away for the corner. So ooh. I don't know he would have got there. And just curls the ball in. Ooh. Well, I don't know. Corner to Leeds. Stanković making what looked like a vital clearance there. And of course Hernández takes the corners for Leeds. It's in there. Still no goals yet. Ball kicked back in there. That's going to be another corner. This time from the left. Mateusz Klich, the Polish international, quite an underrated player. I think he's a very decent player. Could have put Leeds in front already. And Hernández going short. Ball in the box. Nothing doing for Leeds. It's come back out. Alioski trying to play somebody through, but could only find Bacuna. And Huddersfield, Koroma trying to get the ball forward. And that's going to be a free kick to Huddersfield. And the White's going to get booked by the looks of it. Or is it just going to be a talking to by the ref? Ben White on a season's loan from Brighton and Hove Albany. So he's definitely the holding midfielder, even though he's played more in defence. I don't know about the rules about the Leeds United manager. Would he take the Everton hot seat? And there's that's pretty poor game from Huddersfield. They're starting to lose the ball more, and now Leeds can come forward. It's a good challenge in, but Leeds still coming forward. Here comes Costa now, coming down his right. There's a bit of a sloppy ball in the box. Someone goes down by Alioski, and that was the captain for Huddersfield. I think bundled into the opponent or something like that. I don't think there was much in that. So, I don't think he really touched him, Alioski. The referee's given the free kick Huddersfield's way. And Huddersfield player is down. Has Danny Cowell taken a hard job on here? Huddersfield have 3 18-year-olds and 1 17-year-old on the bench. My word, does that bench look young. The reason is because Huddersfield have quite a lot of players out injured. So since Huddersfield came down from the Premier League, it's been an absolute disaster of a season. The two brothers started their career at Cordon Rangers in Essex, also Braintree Town, for bringing Lincoln City on an amazing cup run and back into the Football League. So today at 5:30, the Manchester United versus Man City live. Audio commentary by Mr. J.B. Claret. That'll be at 5:30 this evening. Well, Schindler is down. Now, I don't think Alioski did anything wrong there. Danny Cowell looks pretty worried. Looks like his captain is in peril there on the ground. Well, Schindler, number 26, is back up. And the Huddersfield keeper's about to take this goal, well, free kick, goal kick. Been pretty even so far. Maybe at least can break down the left side. Now here come Leeds. Costa has it on his right side. Plays it to Daly. Quick ball played in there. It's going to be 1-0. Oh, that's a good save. Oh, I thought Klich was in. It was offside anyway. Was he? Oh, that is tight. That is tight. I can't tell whether Klich's onside or offside. That's really tight. So again, Leeds coming close again. That's going to go back to the Huddersfield keeper. Is Bamford going to try and chase the keeper down? Shots 4-3 each. It's Huddersfield 2, Leeds 0 with shots on target. I can't actually recall Huddersfield having 2 shots on target in this game. And Klich. Did Klich catch Bacuna? Referee's having words with him. Got to see that challenge again. Comes in, does Klich get the ball? Whoops. Does get the back of the ankle. Ow. Now was that intentionally? He certainly doesn't get the ball. Ooh. That's a booking. He should be booked. Klich should get a booking for that. He's potentially caught the back of his ankle. That was no mistake. So he's got away with one. Are those tattoos up his arm? So it's 42 points for West Bromwich Albion in first and 40 for Leeds in second. So if Leeds win, they'll be on 43, a point up front of West Brom, with West Brom playing Swansea at the Hawthorns tomorrow. I would have said there was no injury time. There's going to be a bit of injury time added at the end of this first half. Bacuna's ankle must be in agony after what Klich did. Oh yeah, I forgot about that chance. Was the free kick from Bacuna? Good header from Mounié. And what a blindy save that was from Casilla. Otherwise, I can't really recall any chances Huddersfield have had. So player down, not a lot happening. And Bacuna is back up on his feet. I think he's going to be okay. And Klich is very lucky not to get a booking. Going to have about probably 6 to 7 minutes of injury time. So game back on the way as the keeper bangs it upfield. Could be a chance for Huddersfield. Oh, it's going to be a goal here. Oh my word, he's missed the target. Oh dear. Poor punch from Casilla. Oh, no, it was Ayling in there with a last ditch header. It was on target, and there was Ayling to head it over. So relief there for Casilla. And here comes the corner from Grant. Ball comes in. And out fly off the hand of Bamford for another corner. This time on the other side. Coming in from the right. Huddersfield applying a bit of pressure. Up to 40 minutes with probably 6 to 7 minutes of injury time to be added. There was definitely a foul there. And that's out by Bamford. Throw into Huddersfield. Interesting stuff. Intriguing game so far. Number 38 with the throw in on his right side for Huddersfield. It's taken. Heads up. Ooh, that's out. Backhill. Bamford. Struggling, goes down, wins nothing. Has the referee given a free kick, or is it just a throw in? Well, I can hear the Leeds fans shouting Patrick Bamford. Back to Casilla. Over to Ayling. Will he pass to Daly? 43. They've scored 15 away goals this season, Leeds, and only 3 have come in the first half. So that could be a warning for Huddersfield. But it's Huddersfield coming forward, middle of the park, and they've gone backwards. Stanković plays it down their left side, finds nobody. Ayling there again. Ayling's been the top man as Daly plays it back to Casilla, and Casilla puts it out for a throw in to Huddersfield on the left side, which number 33 will take. He's been taken. Now what can Huddersfield do? He's turning back out on the left. Gonna play to number 33. Number 33 puts it in. Only finds a Leeds shirt. So that's booted away. And that's gonna go all the way back to the keeper of Huddersfield Town. Anybody want to guess how much injury time there's gonna be? I'm going to go for 7 minutes. There was some lengthy stoppage for I think about 3 Huddersfield players. This time it's a Leeds player down, but he's got straight back up. And it's going to be a free kick to Leeds just by the circle in their own half. They're going to go left, right on the left wing. 5 minutes. I'll definitely tell you, it was more than 5 minutes as Ayling has it on his right side. And that's not going to find anybody. A header. Another header won by Huddersfield, but Leeds United have the ball back with Ayling. Ayling switches it to the left, but only finds number 9. And he's running through. Needs a bit of support. He's found it. And Huddersfield about to take the lead. Not yet. Back out to number 33. Now he puts the ball in. This is going to be a chance for Leeds. No, headed out. And now Leeds have a chance to bring this ball forward. It's number 19. But they've lost it now. Here come Huddersfield. Remember, this is a derby. Ayling to Daly. That's a good goal. Is getting pretty feisty out there now. And Klich's gonna get a yellow card. Ooh. We did kind of stamp on the player. And Kevin Ward is calling him over. So Klich gets the first yellow card of the game. Or should I call that he left his foot in on that challenge. So 5 minutes of injury time. It's been a very intriguing first half. Leeds United looking for 3 points to go back to the top of the table. And Huddersfield looking for 3 points to get their season up and running once again this season. There's a good chance here for Huddersfield to take a half-time lead. And Gorenc's going to take it on this left side. It's in a good position. Could he go for the right side or could he go for the left side of the goal? 2 options. I really think players should put players on the post. So is Grant going to make it 1-0 to Huddersfield? No, he decides to go in. And he looks for Stanković, and that goes out for a goal. Kick to Leeds United, and that was a bit of a waste. Proper waste that from Huddersfield. So just a goal kick which Casilla was about to take. Plays it out to his man Ayling. Ayling bringing it forward, going to go for a long ball over the top. Heads up. There's another Huddersfield player down. The Huddersfield captain is down again. He should add some more time on. More time in extra time. Schindler is down again. Is this first half ever going to finish? No, the game's back on. Casilla comes and gathers and boots it upfield. Another high one for Bamford. He can't reach it. Hadergjona and gives it straight back to Leeds. Held to Costa. Ooh. The other play couldn't take it in stride. Couldn't take the pass that Costa left on. Oh, Huddersfield coming forward. No, they're not. Well, they won a free kick. And Daly has picked up a yellow card. Number 9 one's in. A bit of a barge there. Oh, he hooked him out. Ooh, he took his legs out. And didn't get any of the ball. So Daly, rightly so, gets a yellow card. Oh, this is a long way out for Huddersfield. I don't think they're going to go for goals somehow. Going to play it straight through. Oh, they've played it too quick. There's nowhere to go for Huddersfield. They've still got it on their right side. Trying to play it in. And Leeds with a cheeky back heel bring the ball forward. And Klich is chasing it down. And he's won the throw in. Is this going to be a chance for Leeds? If Costa can turn and boot it into the stands. Heavy pressure there from Stanković. Good play by Klich. Got on with the throw very quickly. Ball's back in and Costa there turns and whacks it over. Yeah, I think Costa kind of playing the wrong sport now for the wrong team. If that was Leeds Rhino, that would have been fantastic. Wrong game. This is not rugby league. So we're nearly done with this first half. Been quite an intriguing first half, but Leeds do always score in the second half in away games. So at the moment at 0-0 Leeds, still the favourites in this game. Hernández. Back to Hernández in the middle. Who's going with us? I think it's going to be Costa to Daly. Daly into Hernández. And that'll be half time. No goals. But not a bad game. I'll see you all back for the second half in about 15 minutes. Okay, we're back for this second half. According to the commentators, Huddersfield had the better of the half. Leeds yet to have a shot on target, but Klich did come close to breaking the deadlock for Huddersfield, as Mounié had his header saved by Casilla. It's going to be Leeds United kicking off. There's been no changes. There you go, Leeds. Already coming down their right, kicking from right to left in this second half. And Costa, ball still in, ball booted up, back with Leeds. Was White fouled? Nothing given from the referee. Or the referee has given something. This referee does give his decisions a bit late. So Leeds have the ball on their right side. And that should be sorted by Huddersfield. Back to the keeper. And he kicks long up the pitch. Header. Nothing happening. And Leeds should come away with a massive hoof up field. Leeds go for a more direct approach in this second half. Bacuna trying to hold the ball up. Will he win a free kick? Well done, well played. I think he was one of the best players in the first half, along with Klich for Leeds. They were, to me, the two outstanding players. And Ayling for Leeds was also pretty decent. Here comes Stuart Dallas down his right side. But he gives the ball away. Now Huddersfield can come forward up their left side. But Leeds win the ball back. Again, Ayling with another important challenge. There's already 3 players ready to grab that Panini Man of the Match. Danny Carroll counting up the challenges. Then there's been too many fouls. So free kick to Huddersfield inside their own half, trying to go direct. Comfortably dealt with by Leeds. Huddersfield going to try again, but they lose the ball to White. And Ayling puts it long up the field. Costa. And there we come Leeds, and then there's, nope, still Huddersfield. Still Huddersfield. Still Huddersfield. In the box, this is a chance for Huddersfield. Oh, that's going to be a foul. Carlin Grant maybe could have done better. Brilliant pass that from Koroma. Koroma getting past 3 players, passes it to Grant. Grant let it slip. And it's Leeds with the ball inside their own half. Leeds play the ball forward, and it's going to be a throw-in to Huddersfield. At the moment, Leeds look like they've lost their rhythm. One thing Leeds have proven this season, they only need one look at goal and they can score. And here come Leeds again down the right side. Daly. Spot from Ayling. It was a good chance here maybe for Leeds. At the byline. It's going to be a corner. As Costa tries to go by the byline and put a cross in. There was 2 Huddersfield players there making sure he couldn't get the cross in. So, and then there's can whip in another dangerous corner. There goes White, the loanee from Brighton. The ball's in there, headed away. Long ball in, and Leeds United score. It's Alioski with the ball just outside the box. What a goal by Leeds United. A fantastic goal. And those Leeds United fans behind the goal are going berserk. They're delighted as Leeds United take the lead. Like nothing on. The ball was headed out and Alioski just smashed it back in. Oh, he times that with perfection as the ball comes out. Bang! Into the right side. Into the right-sided post. Oh, what a goal. Fantastic goal. And Leeds United take the lead. Like I said, that's their 16th goal they've scored away from home. And they do score them in the second half. What did I say about Leeds only need one chance? And that one chance appeared and they took it. So Leeds about one shot on target and it's gone in the back of the net. So Huddersfield now on the back foot. Can they get back in this game? So 1-0 to the Leeds. I'll tell you, Alioski with a fantastic goal. Usually when Leeds take the lead, they usually go on to win. And some of them go on to score more. So Huddersfield have to be now careful. This could be Leeds going through the gears. As Leeds have the ball again, coming down their right, but the play's coming in field to the goal scorer Harratt. He's going to have another shot. Is he? No, it's going to be header by Bamford, and that hits the Umbro advertising hoarding behind the goal where all the Leeds United fans are. Huddersfield certainly up against it. So it's 14 times they've taken the lead and 12 times they've won and twice they've drawn. A bit of hope that Huddersfield could actually might have a slim chance of grabbing a point. Victory looks now totally impossible for Huddersfield. The only thing Huddersfield can fall back on this is a local derby as number 33 takes the throw in for Huddersfield on his left side, throws it straight in. Huddersfield playing on that left side still. No ball coming in. He's going to put a cross in. He's thinking about it. Coleman going to put that cross in. Now to number 33 to put a cross in. Easily dealt with by Leeds. Hadergjona. Here comes the cross again, the number 33. He's won a corner. Number 33. He doesn't look comfortable on that left side. A square peg in a round hole. It's a bit makeshift there, Huddersfield Town, but with the injuries they have, I'm not surprised. Well, here comes the corner, a chance for maybe Huddersfield to grab an equaliser. Ball whipped in there, and it's been headed out for another corner by Berardi. I'm not sure. Have Leeds won more games when I've commentated on them live? There's an interesting fact on. Oh yeah, they lost to Sutton United. Number 7 puts it in there for Huddersfield, and Leeds United clear again. Hadergjona, number 33, just playing it upfield, but loses the ball now. Leeds might break. Oh, they've moved it very quickly. 3 on 3. Hernández, he's going to go for goal. Oh, just wide of the post. Oh, they are looking dangerous when they come forward now, Leeds. Ball swept to Hernández. Hernández brings it in field, cuts in field, goes for a shot, and just into the seats behind the goal where the Leeds fans are. Just wide of the right side post. So what can Huddersfield do? They have the ball. They can lose it but retrieve it. Bacuna now. He's been pretty decent. He's won a throw in. Oh, now he could be sent off for that. He could be. He's got to get a booking, that's for sure. Well, otherwise, so I think he could have got a red card for that. Long throw then by the guy. In it goes, nothing happening. Kicked away. Now Huddersfield put it back in the box. But it only falls to Ayling, and Ayling comfortably clears upfield for a throw into Huddersfield. Coming up to 56 minutes played. It's Leeds United with the ball. Is it going to be Leeds coming away with it? No, Huddersfield just about get the ball back. Now Huddersfield have a chance to attack on their right side. There's nowhere to go for Huddersfield. They have to go backwards. Right back number 38 was playing for Boston United, but has to be, of course, called back. And they go Huddersfield. They've lost it, and that'll be a throw into Leeds. Duhaney. He's only a rookie right back. Alioski, the goal scorer, he scored a fantastic goal. Over to number 22, Harrison on the chase. And Harrison wins a corner. Or is it a throw-in? No, it's a throw which Alioski will take. Taking quick the number 43, Klich. To Harris. To Alioski, back to Harris. Oh, he couldn't find Klich. And Bacuna gets it cleared, and that'll go to Ayling, back to Casilla. Casilla will go the other way, down their right side. And now Leeds can come forward through the middle. Of course I'm mad. Could be a chance here for Leeds. Klich. Plays here. Could be 2. Oh. 2-0, that's offside, I think. For me, I thought Leeds had just clinched the second. But Bamford was... We just check this again. Ball comes in. That's not offside. He's not offside. Oh, clean. Yeah, Bamford's well offside when he heads the ball. It's Bamford that was offside when he heads the ball. And Bacuna made a bad challenge there on White. No, I'm not a Huddersfield fan. I'm a neutral in today's game. Long ball played. What can Huddersfield do here? Huddersfield running out of clues. And I'll tell you something, that sub-bench looks far too young and far too inexperienced to really make any effect. As the goal scorer has it for Leeds. Plays it to 22, Harrison. Leeds now starting to play the ball around. And there's not much chance of Huddersfield getting forward. Harrison wins that header. And that's going to be a throw into the Terriers. I support Gillingham. I just watch a lot of football. Long throw, header up, another header, and another player down for Huddersfield. Oh no, this is going to add some massive extra time. It's Tonga, or Tonga, whatever his name is, but he's back up. So he's back up, but he's been told to go off the pitch. So Huddersfield down to 10 men. So this will be Leeds' 6th straight win. Will take them above West Brom for what? A day until West Brom beats Swansea, if they do. I'm sure Swansea will have some extra supporters tomorrow in that game at the Hawthorns. Leeds going to win 3-0. Well, there's half an hour to play, and I've got to say there's plenty of time for Leeds to get them 2 goals. To be honest, I can't see Huddersfield scoring. There are a lot of players in playing makeshift positions. Who's going to win that one? Harris has won it. Huddersfield only 2 points off the relegation zone. And it's here goes Costa. That's a good challenge in. Hadergjona making a good cross, but he's lost the ball straight away. Daly with the straight cross in here, and it's straight in the arms of the Huddersfield keeper, who kicks it straight out via a slip. So you're going for Bamford with 1. Klich will score another banger, and we'll go top of the league. I think Klich's had an absolute solid game for Leeds. Huddersfield have it. Still with Huddersfield, and they let it go out for throwing. Huddersfield starting to play a bit of desperate stuff here. Since that goal's gone in, Huddersfield seem to have really got knackered. Here come Leeds United. Nope. But the ball keeps coming back. And a good skip there by Ayling. Plays a long ball straight up there. Can he find his man? It's Harris. He's got Bamford if he can find him for a header. Oh, good save by the keeper. Major High Game, he says Huddersfield will get relegated to League One. I think Barnsley have already staked their place by holding on to number 24th. And they're not letting go of that position anytime soon. I'm not sure he's going to join Barnsley. Stoke are doing absolutely useless. What can Huddersfield do here? He's still going. Needed help. Huddersfield not really working out Leeds defence too much. Could be a chance here for a cross ball. Comes in. Oh, that's a good save from Casilla. Every time Leeds need the call on Casilla as the last man, he always delivers. And here is now Harrison. He's a pretty decent goalkeeper. Made a brilliant save in the first half. Should be one more. Oh, that's a blinding save. From blank point range, when it looked like it was 1-0, the keeper made an absolutely blinding save. Excellent save from Casilla. And got good distance on the save too. Harrison. Hernández to Costa. He could have a shot here. And he hits a Huddersfield player. He's starting to open up. And at the moment, it's like, I would say Huddersfield are hanging on for dear life. And there's no substitutions really for Huddersfield. Unless one of those youngsters can prove to be hot property and not lost lambs. So Kachunga could have scored for Huddersfield, but it was a absolutely magnificent save from Casilla. The referee spotted something I didn't. He then was with Bamford. Well, I didn't see anything. Any chance for a replay would be helpful. Well, it's a free kick the Huddersfield way in their own half. Direct goes the free kick. Then Bamford heads it out. And Leeds come away with it. They could counter here. There's options here for Leeds. And then there's... Is it going to be a goal? Going to be... No, just overrun it. And Bamford's been ruled offside. Any of you at the John Smith Stadium? And you lot behind that goal? It's a well-timed volley by Alioski. The power on it. The way he gets the... Oh, it's beautiful. The way he gets the power on it. Perfect direction. No saving that. Keeper at no chance. And Leeds coming again on their right side. Quick ball played through. Bowling. Oh, just about defended that by Huddersfield. Now Leeds have really gone up the gears. Don't know if Huddersfield are going to make a change. As I said, there's not really any options on the bench as this throw-in is taken by Huddersfield, which leads with the header. Now Leeds probably going to come forward very sharp as Klich to Ayling. Oh, here goes Costa. And Costa. Daly goes for goal, and it's straight at the keeper. I've always quite rated Stuart Daly. It's a really hard-working workhorse for Leeds. Quite popular back in Belfast. There was a chance there maybe for Huddersfield, but it's put out for a throw into Huddersfield. Both. Here come Leeds United again. He's holding on to him. It's going to be a free kick. And Bamford's on the ground. He's holding his arm. Well, definitely going to be a Huddersfield player booked. Did he take a boot to his right arm? If he has, and Jonathan Hogg there, I think, needs to be booked and see a yellow card. Rightly so, Hogg gets a yellow card. Yeah, Hogg definitely having a swipe at the arm. There's a lot of boos around the John Smith Stadium. There's a substitution for Leeds United. Is he 18 or 17? Can he be hot property for the Terriers, or will he just be a lost lamb out of his depth? Well, Leeds have taken the free kick. 8 fouls committed by Huddersfield, 12 by Leeds. And that won't reach anybody as he slipped. And Huddersfield going to go straight direct with a long ball. And it's only going to find another header for Huddersfield. Very scrappy. Klich boots it away. I don't know what kind of football Huddersfield are playing. And number 22, Harris, passes it to Bamford. Nowhere to go for Harris, so he has to go all the way back. Place it to White, to Ayling. Ayling bringing that ball forward. Long ball played down the wing. Some good football from Leeds. Costa. Still Costa. Plays it out on the width. Hernández. Is he going to have a shot? No, just chips it in. Bamford. Everyone misses it. And Costa shoots into the Leeds fans. It was a good ball there by Bamford. Not being greedy to Costa. Plays the Costa, and Costa couldn't keep his shot down. So it's Harratt coming on for, where is he? For Koroma. I didn't even catch his number. Harratt. Long ball played by Leeds, booting that ball up. Good defending again from Leeds. And Bamber wins a throw in. I apologise, a throw in to Huddersfield. Who's going to get the ball first? With Huddersfield have it, but Leeds win the first header. No one there for Leeds, all the way playing it back. Ayling boots the ball upfield. Stanković. Hogg. Could be a chance if Huddersfield header. Pills handball, you won't get nothing there. And Huddersfield have to start all over again. Schindler. No foul. Now Huddersfield. Now here come Leeds. Bamford needs some support as he gets booed by the Huddersfield fans. He's won a throw in just by the corner flag. That's not handball. How can you call that handball? Didn't even hit his arm. Alioski. The Klich. The Harrison number 22. Going to put a cross in. But he wins a corner. Something off the ball, nose to nose. Well, there's a corner with a collision way off the ball there. Had the assistant on the far side seen anything? A bit of wrestling. Nothing major. Bit of argy-bargy. Nothing in that. Just get on with the game. Bamford's going to be substitute. Hernández with the corner. Headed out. But Leeds have the ball. And quickly switch the play, and that's out for throw-in. Hernández couldn't get to that. It's looking comfortable for Leeds at the moment, unless Huddersfield can pull a rabbit out the bag. And again, it's the ball with Leeds in the defensive area. Daly. I think it's time we voted for the Panini Man of the Match. Quite a few could win it for Leeds. So the player with the most votes wins the award. As Leeds now could come forward. It takes all his time. He could win a penalty. Oh, he had a chance to go down for a penalty there. Could have tried conning the referee. He's in a good position to go down. Decided to be a sportsman and stay on his feet. It was good defending from Lee from Huddersfield. See what Huddersfield can do here as they come up their right side. Not much happening for Huddersfield. Look like a team now pretty much defeated. Schindler to Stanković. To Bacuna. No, that was Kachunga. There's going to be a substitution for Leeds United. So Bamford coming off to a chorus of boos. So it's a straight swap for Leeds in attack. So Bamford is off. Nketiah, the Arsenal loanee. Nketiah is coming on for Leeds, the Arsenal loanee. Free kick taken by Huddersfield. Again, nothing doing, and it's like they're going to counter attack. Here's Costa. And here goes Nketiah with his first. Alioski, Harrison, bowling, 2-0. Palado Hernández makes it 2-0 to Leeds. I would say that's game, set, match. 3 points to Leeds. Huddersfield will certainly not be pulling any rabbits out of the hat now. Now I'm going to see a few more goals coming for Leeds. Oh, that was just beautiful. The young Arsenal player just passes it. And a beautiful pass to Harrison. And Harrison with a peach of a cross for Hernández to nod home at the right, just into the right post. Oh, that was beautiful from Leeds. Great teamwork, great team goal. A peach of a cross and a beautiful header. Oh, that's a perfect cross from Harrison. Oh, what a decent goal. And Leeds are definitely on top of the league. Well, until West Brom finish their game tomorrow at home against Swansea. Is this a season Leeds actually get promotion back to the Premiership for the first time since 2004? And there's been a foul and a Huddersfield player is down on this left side. It's Mounié, the number 24. There's no VR here at the John Smith Stadium as they're now in the Championship. A bit of an accidental kick in the face. And White's going to get booked. I'm going to fair play to White. That was more accidental, that kick in the face. Accidents do happen. But a chance here for Huddersfield to actually get back in the game with 11 minutes to go. It's going to be Bacuna to take it. Here on just on the right side. In swinging. The chance for Huddersfield. Just over on the penalty spot. And it's headed out for a call. No. Grant's missed the target. Comes in and Grant heads wide. Ooh, that's a dreadful miss. I would have thought a Leeds player had put it out for a corner there, but it was the Huddersfield player Grant with a dreadful header well wide of the mark. 10 minutes left. Oh, I'm sure there'll be plenty of stoppage time for Huddersfield to suffer. It's looking pretty pointless for Huddersfield here at the John Smith Stadium. And it's Leeds. There's a good challenge in there by Harrison. There was a brilliant challenge on Duhaney. And it's a throw into Leeds. And the long ball kicked upfield by Leeds. And that can't be a foul, can it? These Huddersfield players do go down quite easily. The Arsenal's wondering what did. So another player down for Leeds, and Stanković is back up to number 27. His short's not looking so white now. A long ball put in the box. Could be a chance here for Huddersfield. If Mounié could have actually got his shot on target. It was onside. Mounié has a chance here, and oh no. Doesn't get enough on it. He certainly doesn't. That was a chance for Huddersfield to make it 2-1. And he puts it wide. That was poor from Mounié. Or Mounié. Another player coming up for Huddersfield. Mounié going off. And it's going to be Matt Daly comes on for Mounié. Can he make a difference for Huddersfield? They've had two good chances and Mounié and Grant have messed them both up. When I say Leeds deservedly have a 2-0 lead over their West Yorkshire rivals. Hernández. Another throw in. This time it's for Huddersfield. Oliver Casey coming on. And it's another throw into Huddersfield. Of course, the Leeds United are 100 years old this season. So Oliver Casey coming on. Don't know why I'm looking at the Huddersfield team sheet. That's a shock one. It's Klich coming off. And number 49, Oliver Casey. Oh, it's a good ball now. Chance here for Huddersfield on that left side. Ball put in. And he's put it wide. The rookie Matt Daly's just come on as a sub. Oh, he could have scored a debut goal there. Oh, that was messy, and he shoots wide. The story of Huddersfield Town today. They've had their chances, but not converted any of them. Their best chance was in the first half when the Mounié had a header saved by Casilla. And we're down to the last 5 minutes plus a bag load of injury time. And Leeds fans now are singing "You're Going Down" at the Huddersfield fans. Well, I'm not sure if Huddersfield will go down. There's quite a few teams battling for those relegation spots besides Barnsley, who seem to have anchored themselves at number 24th in the Championship. And I'm not letting go of that position. I don't think Barnsley have worked out, have forgot how the Championship works. They must miss League One that much. Here come Leeds again with the youngster number 24. Couldn't find Harrison on his left side. So it doesn't take much for Leeds to win games. I think Barry Douglas coming on for Costa very shortly as Alioski wins a free kick. So we don't even know who the man of the match should be for Leeds. Costa going off, also had a blinding game for Leeds. Barry don't care. So I need a midfielder, more defensive. Came from Wolverhampton Wanderers a few seasons ago. Wolves didn't think he was good enough for the Premiership, so Leeds thought they'll take him on. Douglas. Can Huddersfield get a consolation in this game? Additional time. Or we're going to go for 10 minutes injury time. Aye, Leeds went at their best. They scored one of the best goals of the game from Alioski. Brilliant half volley. And it was a good team goal. I mean, a peach of a cross from Harrison for Hernández to head into the right, past the right post. I said Leeds, they only need one or two shots and they will punish teams. But can Huddersfield get a consolation? If scoring a goal is a consolation for Huddersfield in peril at the moment, it's relegation from the Premiership. Number 15, Daly. The poor ball. Plays it to Bacuna. Plays a little short pass. It's in the box. Bacuna going for goal. Too many players. He's going to try. And the ball is kicked away. So Huddersfield will have to start again. I haven't got a clue what you said there, Mint. 4 minutes additional time, less than I thought. So just over 5 minutes for Leeds to see it out, which I think they will, unless Huddersfield do something. There come Huddersfield again. Up their right side. They can get a cross in and they only get a throw in. So so far could be 6 straight wins for Leeds United. Huddersfield left to go 5 games, no wins, as Huddersfield fans are starting to disappear. They've given up all hope, given up the ghost here at the John Smith. And Casilla will catch that, no worries. Something for him to do. He's only been called into action twice in this game, and he's dealt with both very comfortably. And those Huddersfield, those Leeds United fans are singing. They really do have a fantastic support, do they, Leeds United. Yeah, it's been confirmed 4 minutes of time or injury time, call it what you will. Fergie time. Well, they're going to take more than Fergie time to save Huddersfield from losing this game, that's for sure. I've got to say, the goal to check out is Leeds United's first goal at Alioski. It was an absolute screamer in the top right corner. One of those guys you could watch quite a few times. And the Arsenal only slips up and Huddersfield have the ball. I think this game has all but gone. Leeds United not really pushing forward for a third. I think they're quite happy with the 2. Safe in the knowledge that Huddersfield are not going to get 2 goals back, let alone 1. 15 minutes down the road. Two and a half thousand supporters in the ground from Leeds. 2.5 minutes additional time to go, and Leeds might start to go for a third now. There's been no urgency from Leeds, but why should there be? They're the ones leading. Huddersfield have done absolutely nothing. A header away by Ayling, and now that was a foul on Berardi, so free kick to Leeds. Cheers for the 7 likes, much appreciated. Not a lot happening. This is pretty much a done and dusted game. Leeds singing the Marching On Together song as Huddersfield try to come forward, not really going anywhere, losing the ball. At the moment, Leeds starting to pull away with West Bromwich Albany. And now Leeds can bring in the ball forward from defence. Yep, this game is all but over as Leeds come down their left side. Here comes Harris. Switches it to the right side to Hernández. The Arsenal youngster has it. White. No, that was Douglas, isn't it? Now in the middle. Lee just passing the ball around, having fun out there. Not concerned about getting this 3rd goal. They know they've won the game 2-0. Overall, I think it's been a comfortable victory for Leeds United. Casilla 2 saves to make, 1 in the first half. A header from Mounié, and he saved it very comfortably. And then a header from Grant, he saved that. That's the game over. Well done, Leeds. 6 straight wins, and I've got to say, Leeds looking good for a push to the Premier League. And I've got to say, Alioski's goal, the first goal, what a volley, absolutely superb goal. It's a must-see goal. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye, good afternoon, and see you all later. Good